Hi students, welcome to KSN classes. Today we deal a few problems on circuits. Now the first problem is an isosceles triangle ABC is inscribed in a circle x square plus y square equal to a square with vertex at a comma 0 and the base angles B comma C are 75 degrees. Then coordinates of endpoints of the base are. We will look at the solution here. Isosceles triangle ABC is inscribed in a circle x square plus y square equal to a square. This is x square plus y square equal to a square is the circle whose center is at origin and the radius a. So here this is the origin, this is a comma 0. It is given that one vertex is a comma 0 and the base angles are 75 each at B and C. So let us join this. This is a AB and of course this is a C. This is like this. Now here it is given that it is 75, it is also 75. So this angle is 75, 30. It being an isosceles triangle and these two angles are equal, these two sides are equal. It is the point of intersection of the equal sides. And therefore here this line will become the angular bisector, this is 15 and 15. This itself will become the altitude also through A. So you can draw the argument. It can also be taken as the perpendicular bisector. So this is the midpoint of this. Now here this distance is A units. Now here it is given that x square plus y square equal to a square is the vertex and this is the A units. Now you can join like this here. You can join like this so that this will become 30. The radius being A, this is A. From the triangle this is sine 30, so this is A by 2. A by 2 by A, because here sine 30 from this triangle, from triangle OMB, sine 30 is equal to MB by OM, MB by OB. This is A of course. So this is, for example, if you call this as X, this is X by A and therefore sin 30 being half, X is equal to A by 2. So that is how it will become A by 2. Now this being the perpendicular bisector, this will be also, this distance is also A by 2. And therefore here, this is the, now the side is, this complete length is A. Therefore AM is the height, AM is equal to height. Now this being the height of this, and now this is of course 30, this is also 30. Now this is this complete one is A. Already these two sides are equal. These two sides are equal. Now here, this being A and this being A by 2, you can have this one. This is A square minus A square by 4. A square minus A square by 4. 3A square by 4. Root 3A by 2. This is root 3 A by 2. This being on the x-axis, this point will be minus root 3A by 2 comma 0. This AOM is the x-axis. So this BC, so here AOM is the x-axis implies BC is parallel to y-axis. BC is parallel to y-axis. It implies that BC being parallel to y-axis, now this line is x is equal to a by 2, and this distance, now this is x is equal to a by 2 and this distance is minus root 3a by 2. So here this distance is also root 3a by 2 only. This distance is also root 3a by 2. And therefore the coordinates of this point are minus root 3a by 2 comma minus root 3a by 2 comma a by 2, and the coordinates of this point are minus root 3a by 2 comma minus a by 2. So the coordinates of B and C are minus root 3a by 2 comma a by 2 and minus root 3a by 2 comma minus a by 2. The second problem is, three circles are such that each touch the other externally. The common tangents are concurrent at R. If the length of the tangent to each circle from the point R is D, then the ratio of the product of the radii to the sum of their radii is. Now we will look into the solution here. Three circles are such that each touch the other externally. We will consider three circles. This is one circle. This is one circle. And this is another circle which is touching this circle externally. And there is one more circle which touches these two circles externally. So like this, these three circles are touching each other. Now here, let this be the center A. Let us join like this. This is the center B of the second circle and center C of the third circle. Let this be the radius of the first circle R1. The second circle radius is R2. The third circle radius is R3. So this is also R2. This is R1. Of course, this is R3. Now, it is given that the common tangents are concurrent at R. The common tangents to these three circles are concurrent at R. So this is one of the common tangent. This is the other common tangent, and this one is the third one. So these are all concurrent at R. This is the point R where these three are meeting. Now here, this being the tangent, this is a line joining the centers. This will be perpendicular to this. So now if you consider this ABC as a triangle, from this point it is perpendicular, and here this is the radius, this is the distance from this point to this side and also this one. Now here this is the in radius of this triangle. This is the small r, for example. Therefore the small r itself is D. So D is equal to small r is equal to delta by S. Delta by S. Where S is equal to, where 2S is equal to sum of the sides AB plus BC plus CA. This is equal to AB is R1 plus R2, R2 plus R3 and R2 into R1 plus R2 plus R3. So S is equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3 is the value. Now delta is the area of the triangle ABC. Delta can be taken as root of S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. S minus A. A means it is the length of the side. In the usual notations, A can be taken as BC. A is equal to BC is equal to R2 plus R3. R2 plus R3. B is equal to CA, that is R1 plus R3, and C is equal to AB, that is equal to R1 plus R2. You can use these three. S minus A, S is this, S minus A, this is R1. Similarly, S minus B is R2, S minus C is R3. And therefore D is equal to, that is small r equal to delta by S. Delta is square root of S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C by S. Here S is R1 plus R2 plus R3. R1 plus R2 plus R3. So you take D square equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3. S minus A, R1, R2, R3 by, when you square it, it will become S square. S square is R1 plus R2 plus R3 whole square. This will be cancelled. It is asked to find out the ratio of the product of their radii to the sum of their radii. That is R1, R2, R3 by R1 plus R2 plus R3 is the required one, that is equal to D square, where D is the length of the tangent from R to each circle. So this is the answer.